Looks like I haven't been doing anything today. I got extra work here. I'm actually enjoying this little podcast, though. It's quite enjoyable. I like playing around with it. You notice I added some music to it tonight. Let's see. Sure did. And I don't know. It's just growing on me. You know, it's like I'm glad I have something to do since I've only got 10 jobs. But thank you for watching and listening. I appreciate it. Make sure everything's going, everything's set right. I don't want to be messing anything up. Okay. All right. Look, I didn't choose this because I didn't have time to get to it on the regular radio show like I normally do. I saved it for this. How about that? I saved it, this little piece, because it's special, and I wanted to make sure I could use it on the Ritchie Roundup here. It is a young woman who has had enough. It's a clip of a woman who has gone viral. She is, let me just say, a mess. And when I say she's a mess, I mean dead behind the eyes. She appears to be strung out on something, some sort of a, you know, I don't know whether it's meth or not, because meth, she'd be bouncing off the wall. She's not really doing that, but she's on something, it seems like. Hair is a mess. It's not even pink anymore. It's like it was part pink, part blonde, and just teeth and all, you know, cavity creep, the whole thing. Just a mess. Looks like she has been through it. And she says that she has had enough. Listen to this.
If you're an ICE agent, you need to die. If you support ICE agents, you need to die. If you support the president, you need to die. 100%, and I mean this. I don't give a who you are. My own brother supports ICE and the Trump administration. I don't care for his life anymore, because he's a country traitor. If you support ICE and you support this president, you're the traitor. You are against American values.
Yes.
You stand for the original America, when we murdered all the natives, stole their land, and then enslaved people. You want to travel back in your time machine and brutalize people so you can call yourself king. The America I grew up on and was promised is not that. You're not a patriot. You're a piece of
Now, I know everything there is to know about women, even strung out lunatics like this, allegedly strung out. And let me tell you what has happened here. Her criminal, illegal alien boyfriend has gotten deported. If I had to guess, that's what I would say. I think that's what her beef is that her criminal, illegal alien boyfriend has been deported. Drug slanging, illegal alien boyfriend. ICE picked him up, sent him to El Salvador or wherever whatever that group that day was going to prison. You know, we got that deal with El Salvador where they'll take them and lock them up. Doesn't matter where you're from. You know, I mean, I think you could be an illegal alien from Russia, and if they got a great mind to send you to El Salvador, they would. But that's what it tells me. She's mad because her criminal, illegal alien boyfriend got deported. And her brother probably said, that's good enough for him. They need to be deported. Now she wants him to die. What did she call her brother? A country traitor? Now, does that mean he's a traitor to his country, or does that mean he's from, a rural area and he exchanges items for goods and services? Like he's a country traitor, or is he a country traitor? Which is it? She's sitting in just like a disgusting house that looks like a crack house or something. I mean, it's just she's in a bad way. But this is that mentality that, makes it so easy, for the left to weaponize women into, carrying out their water for them, carrying out their orders. Cruel. You can't just say, hey, look, we have laws in this country, and a country has to have borders, and we have to know who's in our country, and we can't afford to allow every person who wants to come into the country just to come in willy-nilly at their own leisure. We have laws and all that we have to abide by. No, she's going by her emotions, by her feelings. The left has weaponized her feelings, and her feelings is that it's cruel. And it's not just that you got to get rid of the people who aren't in the country legally because we have to have laws. We're a country of laws. It's not just that. It's you want to get in a time machine and go back and enslave people and murder people like our ancestors did, like our founders did. This is not the kind of America she grew up on. I mean, that's harsh, though. To say your brother, you want your brother to die because he's a country traitor. I mean, that's bad business. She must have really loved the guy that got deported. She must have been all about him. You look at somebody like that, and I think, all of the stuff that you can clearly see is messed up in her life, and that's the battle she chooses. To go up against ICE. My brother should die. Meanwhile, you got this young woman who was approached at some sort of an event that it may have been a pride event or something, but the people interviewing her on the street were clearly expecting her to say that she was a liberal or a Democrat or whatnot, and she fooled them. Now you listen to how much more intelligent this woman sounds. You see, it's not all women that are causing problems in the country. It's the liberal women. The ones who aren't liberal are great. They're a benefit. I'll always say that. Listen.
How can you hate this country? They live in the greatest. Can I curse? Absolutely. The greatest country on the planet. No, I'm a big Republican. Oh, you're
Tell me so why.
I mean, I think everything the Democrats stand for is insane. Who wants women? Who wants men and women's sports? That's stupid. Who wants an open border? That's dumb. Every other country can have a strong border and it's totally fine and normal, but we can't. Amen. And it's racist. It's so stupid. Double standards. Yeah. But they can stand behind their big white picket fences and their multi-million trillion-dollar mansions. That's fine. They can be secure there. But if we want it, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
It's crazy that Democrats are always trying to create gun-free zones, take away guns, but yet all of them have armed security.
Hey, signs work, man, obviously. You put up a sign, it's fine, right?
Exactly.
Criminals follow signs. It's so stupid, man.
I just wish they had a gun to kill that bird in the background. That's what they needed. Just please kill that bird. On my nerves. Now, contrast her with this chick.
If you're an ICE agent, you need to die. If you support ICE agents, you need to die. If you support the president, you need to die. 100%, and I mean this. I don't give a who you are. My own brother supports ICE and the Trump administration. I don't care for his life anymore. Because he's a country traitor. If you support ICE and you support this president, you're the traitor.
Yeah.
You are against American values. You stand for the original America, when we murdered all the natives, stole their land, and then enslaved people. You want to travel back in your fucking time machine and brutalize people so you can call yourself king.
Yeah.
The America I grew up on and was promised is not that.
Yeah.
You're not a fucking patriot. You're a piece of
Oh, yeah. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? America I grew up on. Okay. What you think she's talking about? Do you think she even knows what she's saying? Because it sounds like she's just out of it, you know? It just sounds like she's just gone. And country I grew up on. All right. There you go. That's it for tonight. Thank you for watching and listening. And remember, if you want any of the other podcasts and stuff that I do or that I am a part of, just go to tjritchie.com. It'll be up on your screen in just a second. tjritchie.com, RITCHIE. And you can follow and subscribe and do all of the stuff right there from there. Right there from that. tjritchie.com. All right, I got to go to bed. Got to get up early and do another show in the morning. Good night.